Now that is more like it. The slime chunks are now working. I'm not sure why we were having so many issues before. But hello, it's me, Sunfire Street. Welcome back to Craftaway. We are hopefully not going to die to these, because that is a very embarrassing death to have. We're going to clear this place out. We're going to start putting in a few layers. I don't think we're going to get this finished this episode. It's going to be a big build. But we're going to do our best to kind of get in a couple of layers. Maybe we'll work on this a chunk at a time with the slime farm. And just kind of maybe do this chunk this episode, and I might work on the other chunks sort of off camera. So you get an idea of what I'm going to be doing, basically. God, I forgot how long these take to die. Is my inventory packed? No, it's not. Let's go collect all this up. So yeah, I'm going to clear out this area of mobs, and then I will clear out this area for our build. I'll see you soon. Well, welcome back. We've put in our first sort of layer, and with Bedrock, I seem to believe from when we did the slime farm in season 1, they only spawn on the sort of top platform anyway, so that should be enough. So hopefully they'll spawn on that half, jump down towards the golems, which are going to be here. We're going to have a much higher sort of platform here. This one will be a mirror of this one. This one will be a mirror of that one as well. So it should all sort of push them towards the sort of center, where we're going to have sand, cactuses on them, and a golem above, and hoppers around the sand. And that should collect all the slime balls without any sort of issues, because these are the issues that we had when we were coming up with a design for season 1, and we found that cactuses work better than anything else, as minecarts tend to disappear. So yeah, we're going to be doing that probably in another episode. I'm really sort of running out of time, and that's kind of the issue I've been having recently on Bedrock, is I just have not had the time to sit down. Oh, I've missed a block. Have I missed a block? I guess I've missed a block. I'll fill that in later, because that's all going to get cleared anyway. That's going to be cleared up probably another 4 blocks from that, with a smaller platform in the center. We haven't had any slime spawn since, so I'm guessing it's an area kind of thing, or maybe it's just luck. I don't know. I don't want to do this entire farm and then find that slimes aren't spawning. Yeah, but I mean, the main issue we're running into at the moment is we are out of pumpkins for jack-o'-lanterns, so we probably need to do a pumpkin farm and probably a cactus farm. I think I've got a stack of cactus that I bought from one of these guys, but it would be handy to have a farm as well. So, of course, we need to make a bunch of other farms before we can make our farm. Minecraft. Well, that's promising. We are getting slime. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to turn this sort of whole area, this district, into basically all farms. So I'm thinking probably cactus farm here, because I've put in an extra tunnel here, and it's just about perfectly lining up. So the only issue that we have is there's an ocean behind here. So it's going to take a bit of work. Bear with me. Oh, why do I do this to myself? Last season, Craftaway Season 1, I replaced every block in Woodland Mansion to make the lab. This time, I thought it'd be easy on myself, and I did it under the ocean. Well, not only do I have to replace every block, not just the exterior, I also have to contend with filling in the ocean. I swear I hate myself. Right, I'm going to be putting in a layer of cactus now and some glass panes around the sort of second level. Everybody's seen this sort of farm before, it's not a problem. I'll get that in, and I'll cut back when it's finished, I guess. Welcome back. Everything's pretty much in now, but I have discovered that it doubles as a tropical fish farm. So if anyone on the Craftaway server wants tropical fish, or cactus, I've got you covered at Suncorp. We just need to put in the glass now, and we're pretty much done. Let's have a look. It's not huge, but I tell you what, it does the job. I think it's possibly bigger than the one we had in Season 1, because the Season 1 one, even though it was too two floors, it was relatively, well, shallow, I guess. It wasn't very wide. So this may provide more cactus, which could be a problem because we were constantly running out of space for cactus. Have I got enough glass? I don't think I do. We've got plenty of slimes joining us at the moment as well, which, you know, it's good to see them spawning, but hopefully we can get that slime farm up and running relatively quickly, as having them constantly harass me while I'm trying to make other farms, not so ideal. So I think the next episode we're going to be working on probably a pumpkin and melon farm, as those jack-o'-lanterns are essential for in this farm. I don't want to be using sea lanterns purely because they're expensive and I like them for decoration, and I don't really want to be wasting them somewhere where I'm basically never going to go apart from if I need slime. Is this enough glass? Am I going to have enough? Maybe? Maybe. Yes. Ah, well, there we go. Cactus farm is in. Guys, apologies for the fact it's a bit of a jumpy episode as far as what's been going on and where we are with what we're working on. But it's literally been one of those days where farms equal more farms equal more farms. So we've got one of the farms down. We've got another one to go. Maybe we'll use this space here for pumpkins and melons. And then we can crack on with the rest of these 4 slime chunks, because holy moly, it's a big job. It's a very big job. And if anyone else on the Craftaway server wants to help me with this, please do. Please do. See you next time. Bye for now.